Brady, wishing everyone a good evening tonight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our 2017 Girls Soccer Banquet. Tonight we celebrate the accomplishments of our soccer program, which continues to be the top team in Middlesex County, and has returned to prominence as one of the best programs in all of New Jersey. At this time, I would like to bring up one of the people who helped make that possible during the year, our athletics director at East Brunswick High School, Mr. Chris Yanazza.
Whichever is the biggest one.
Thanks, Coach. The way you said that kind of made me feel important. First of all, I'd like to thank you for having me, extending the invitation to me. It's great to be here, to be part of such a great group of girls and parents. Parents, thanks so much for what you do. The late nights, the driving around, dealing with your daughters, coach, the changes, everything that we do. We thank you as an athletic department. The banquet, to the bagels, to everything that you guys do. You really do a great job, and if your girls don't thank you enough, I'll do it for you. So thank you, parents. Ladies, outstanding season. You really did a great job this year from the bottom up. From Coach Calafor's team to Coach Barbados to Coach Brady's, you guys were just impressive the entire year. Everything that you did this year, you should be very proud of. Like Coach said, and we'll have a lot of great things to say, but as an athletic department, you guys always handled yourself well on the field, on and off the field. You know, girls soccer do great things, and we look for great things in the future as your very young-based team and seniors will miss your leadership. So girls, thank you very much. Good luck and enjoy.
Thank you, Mr. Yanazza. There are now over 30 schools in the GMC who participate in soccer, and in the end, our girls finished as champions. Along the way, our varsity girls won 19 games, defeated top-flight opponents such as Notre Dame and Hunterdon Central, earned rankings in the top 20 in the state, and in the top 15 in the tri-state area. They rallied for come-from-behind victories over Howell, Hunt, and Manala, and rallied after losing 2 of our first 6 games to defeat Oldbridge and win a Red Division title, and then finally claim our school's 30th GMC Tournament Championship. These large achievements began with players and families who dedicated themselves to a lifetime of soccer success. And thanks to the hard work of every single player in this room, we did manage to end our season with a most memorable finish. In order to help get us there, more than 35 players showed up at the first summer workout in early July and dedicated themselves to aim to reach the challenging goals that we would set. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of those players who continue to show up all summer long, who were willing to put in that little extra. It was this dedication and commitment that allowed us these chances to succeed in the most challenging moments. This was a varsity team that never shied away from the many challenges to answer and the impressive reputation to live up to. But tonight's celebration is a shared honor, as it extends to every player in our school, varsity or otherwise. The honor also extends to the parents who have served as coaches during the childhood of our players. Without their commitment to their daughters and to youth soccer in this town, such achievements would never be possible. I would like to personally thank those parents who served as coaches in this room tonight. Clap for them. To all of the parents who have raised outstanding student athletes, and as I say every year at this banquet, I am proud to have the opportunity to coach them. Tonight's celebration will begin by honoring our sub-varsity programs, the JV and the freshman teams. Although they do not receive the recognition by the media that the varsity team does, they have played remarkably this season. Our freshman team, designed with the purpose of preparing our younger players for future success, showed consistent improvement in games and practice. In fact, they finished undefeated in GMC play this season.
Nice.
This team's strong season has me truly excited to see which of its players are able to dedicate themselves to continuing the tradition that the varsity program has set. From what I have observed, the future of East Brunswick soccer remains very bright. Our JV team produced another impressive season, ending with a thrilling 1-0 championship victory over Monroe, a team which had defeated our girls in 2 prior meetings. But on this championship day, Adriana Vasquez would knock home Gia LaRocca's corner kick. Goalkeeper Ariel Salomon would stop 2 second-half breakaways, and our girls would celebrate that day as champions.
Nice.
A number of players on this strong team had opportunities to play with the varsity this season, and I look forward to their further development in the future. In a short while, Coach Barbado and Coach Calafor will speak briefly about their teams and the memorable seasons that they just completed. Before that, however, I would like to thank some of the people who helped make this season and this year-end banquet possible. First, you heard from him a few moments ago, Mr. Yanazzo, our athletic director. He has done everything possible to support our soccer program, giving our ladies the opportunity to play the finest competition and preparing us to reach our championship goals. Thank you, Mr. Yanazzo. Dr. Vanella, our principal, has often lent his words and tweets of support and encouragement to both myself and the girls. Thank you, Dr. Vanella. Ms. Fazio and Ms. Anderson, our trainers, worked with our team, repairing many injured bodies throughout the season, always making sure those players were able to play up to their potential. And finally, to the presidents of the Booster Club and banquet coordinators, Mrs. Morrison and Mrs. Flynn, as well as the rest of the Booster Club members. And I know there's more than I can even name, but specifically Ms. Crocco, Ms. Keegan, Mr. Mateo, Mr. Mandler. I'd like to thank you for all of your work throughout this season. This job, that Booster Club job, can be a thankless one, and few realize the work that is required daily to support our players and to put together evenings such as senior night and this banquet. So, because we don't say it enough during the season, thank you for all of you. And finally, for me, a personal word of thanks to my family for allowing me to care way too much about a simple game where we kick a ball, and for all of the hours you have allowed and encouraged me to chase those dreams that our players have proven so good at making come true. To Laura, Victoria, Julia, and that other woman. Thank you very much. At this time, and I'd like a loud round of applause for Coach Barbado.